Hello friends, welcome again. Friends, in this video lecture, we want to discuss phonetics. Phonetics is the science of studying language, but the focus is on pronunciation. Friends, we all are using one or the other language. Can you imagine the development of human civilization without language? Can you imagine your life without the use of language? No. So remember, language plays a very important role in the development of mankind. And language is used by we people, as a tool to express our emotions, our thoughts, our ideas. Without the use of language, it's almost impossible to express your ideas, your thoughts, and emotions. Okay, now this language that we are using is generally found in two different forms, right? Which two different forms? One is the spoken form, okay? We communicate our thoughts with other people by speaking some sentences, by speaking a language, okay? So that is the spoken language. And the second form of language is written form. You can communicate your ideas by writing a letter, by writing a mail to the other person. Okay? So, as a result, we have four levels of studying this language. What are these four levels? The first level is speaking. Okay? Then the second level is listening. Third one is reading, and the fourth one is writing. So these are the four levels, four stages at which you can study any language. Okay? Now we are concerned with phonetics today in this video lecture. So we will talk about spoken English, right? Now, when we speak in English language, we articulate some sounds, okay? But remember, primarily, we can produce only two types of sounds, and they are vowels and consonants, okay? Let me repeat it again. Whatever we speak in English language, primarily we are producing two types of sounds, and they are vowels and consonants, right? And English language has total 44 sounds. In our previous video lecture, when we were discussing the difference between spelling and pronunciation in English language, at that time I told you that in English language, if you want to write English, you have 26 letters, alphabets, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 blah. Right? These are 26 letters or alphabets if you want to write in English language. Now, if you want to speak English language, then you have 44 sounds, okay? And these 44 sounds are divided into two categories. Some are vowels and some are consonants, right? We have 20 vowels in English and we have 24 consonants in English language. Remember, we have total 44 sounds, 20 vowels and 24 consonants. And in this video lecture, we want to classify these 20 sounds or these 20 vowel sounds of English language. But before we move on to discuss the classification, First of all, let me tell you the definition of vowel. First of all, we need to understand what a vowel is, right? Now, generally, when we were children, when we were studying in schools, our teachers used to tell us that there are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U. Fine, it is right, but these 5 vowels are vowels A, E, I, O, U only for written language. When we are talking about spoken language, when we are studying phonetics, we need to remember that A, E, I, O, U, these are not the 5 vowels of English. Instead of that, we have 20 vowels in English language. Now, what is a vowel? Okay, now remember, when you want to produce a sound, you need to have some air. You need to breathe some air in your lungs, right? And while producing a sound, the air is released from the lungs, okay, passes from here, and then it comes out from your mouth or from your nose, right? So this is the process of producing. This is the process of articulating a sound in any language, right? So the air is there in your lungs, and then while producing the sound, the air passes from your larynx, okay, and then from your palate, tongues, and then it comes out from your mouth, right? Now the sound which is produced without any stoppage, without any structure, without any restriction or any obstruction is called a vowel. Let me explain this to you. When the sound directly comes from the lungs and larynx, this is larynx, right? Here we have vocal cords, right? We have vocal cords here. So when the sound directly comes without any disturbance by the teeth, by the lips and all other organs of speech, that sound is known as a vowel. Say for example, when you say so the comes directly from here, right? When you say so comes directly from here. So and e, u, these sounds are spoken from your larynx, from your vocal cords, right? So these sounds are known as vowels. But let me give you another example. When you say pa, or when you say ba, or when you say ka, so pa, ba, here some obstruction is done by the lips, right? When you say ka, so obstruction is done by the tongue within your mouth, right? The tongue touches your palate, right? So that sound is known as a consonant, right? But today we want to discuss this vowel. So vowels are produced with vibrating vocal cords. Remember, vocal cords are here at this place, right? The air directly comes from your lungs, and then there is no disturbance by any organs of speech like teeth and palate and all, right? The tongue moves in the mouth to give a proper shape to a vowel. So tongue plays an important role to produce a vowel sound sometimes, okay? And sometimes lips are also playing an important role. Some vowels are rounded vowels with rounded lips like oo, okay? So oo, here your lips are rounded, okay? Now let me first of all introduce these 20 vowels, okay? As you can see here on the screen, these are the 12 monophthongs or pure vowels of English language, right? What are pure vowels? That I will tell you later, but first of all, you just get introduced to these sounds, these vowels of English language. The first one from the left side in the first row is E, right? For example, when you speak the word sheep, right? So here the sound E is spoken. So E is a vowel. Another example, second one is E. Now there is a difference between E and E. One is a short vowel and the other one is a long vowel. Short E and long E. Ship and sheep, right? S-H-I-P, ship. S-H-E-E-P, sheep, right? Third one is oo. Now there are two oos in English language. One is a short one, another one is a longer one. Oo and oo, like G-O-O-D, good, and S-H-O-O-T, shoot, good, shoot. Okay, I hope you can understand the difference between the shorter vowel and the longer vowel. Okay, the fifth one is A. Like when you speak the word bad, B-E-D, bad. Okay, the next one is A. When you want to write this sound, you have to write upside down E, right? This is the symbol of A. When you speak the word teacher, so teacher, right? Flower, the last is this one. Then the next one is longer and okay, bird, B-I-R-D. So when you speak this word, there are three sounds, b, d. But r is silent. Remember, r is silent here in this word. So b, d. When you speak this word B-I-R-D, then you have to speak it like bird. So in between b and d, there is a, which is a longer one, right? The next one is O, right? It's a longer O, dog. The next one is A. Now this is a very tricky symbol. E upside down and then E. When these two symbols are joined together, it makes A, like cat. It is neither A nor A. It is somewhere in between A and A. So it is A, cat, bat, mad. Okay. The next one is a, short A. It is written like this, triangle, right? So up, cut. When you speak the word cut, C-U-T, then there are three sounds, k, a, t. But the which we are using is very short. Okay, cut. Then the next sound is a. Now this is a longer a, right? A, like F-A-R. When you speak this word far, then longer a is spoken, right? And the last one is O, right? O. O we have two types, O and O, longer and shorter, right? When you say on, O and on. So here we are using O. So these are 12 monophthongs. Remember, these are 12 pure vowels. Now, apart from these pure vowels, we have diphthongs in English language. Diphthongs are also known as double vowels. Okay? Why double vowels? Because here two different vowels are joined together to make a new vowel. Okay, so 12 pure vowels and 8 diphthongs or double vowels. Okay, let me introduce you to these 8 diphthongs. The first one is ear. So there are two sounds e, a. When you join this together, it becomes ear. Okay? When you speak the word H-E-R-E. So how do you speak this? You speak this with the help of a diphthong. Here, here, right? In the same manner, the second diphthong is AE, AE. When you join these two, it becomes a diphthong, AE, like wait, wait, W-A-I-T. The third one is UA, UA. So U and A are joined together. So when you say tourist, tour, T-O-U-R, tour, or poor, P-O-O-R, poor, right? And the next one is O-E, O-E. So two vowels O-E are joined, okay? So when you say B-O-Y, boy, boy, right? The next one is O, U. These are joined together. So when you say shall, when you say now, K-N-O-W, now, or when you say hotel, H-O-T-E-L, hotel. So A is spoken. Okay, the next one is air. These are joined. So hair, H-A-I-R. It is spoken as hair, right? Then the next one is I. So R-E. Joined together when you say my, right? M-Y, my. Okay, and the last diphthong is AU. Joined together to make a diphthong AU, right? When you say cow, bow, right? These are the examples of these diphthongs. So remember 20 vowels, okay, and 12 pure vowels and 8 diphthongs, right? Now let's move on to discuss the classification of vowels or the types of vowels, right? Remember, vowels are generally classified into 3 categories. What are these 3 categories? Either the vowels are short or the vowels are long. Okay? Short and long, both these vowels are also known as monophthongs, and the third category is diphthongs or double vowels, right? Now what is a monophthongs? Friends, remember mono means what? Mono means one, okay? So monophthongs means a sound in which there is only one vowel, okay? When there is one single sound in a syllable, it is called a monophthongs. For example, when you speak the word park, P-A-R-K. So when you speak the word park, you say P-A-K. These are the 3 sounds, P-A-K. So is used here as a vowel, which is a monophthong. And what is a diphthong? That we just now discussed here, that diphthong is a sound in which 2 vowels are joined together. Say for example, O, ear, ua. These are the diphthongs. Okay. Now first of all, let's begin with what a short vowel is, right? Remember, short vowel is very easily recognized in when you are speaking. It is always short in length, okay, and it is always made with only one mouth position, like it is always spoken with only one mouth position, okay, and one IPA symbol is given to each and every short vowel. In English language, we have 7 IPA symbols, okay, and these are, as you can see here on the screen, E, A, U, right? Now these are some examples, right? E, like when you speak the word fit or when you speak the word pick, then we are speaking E, short E, right? Then we have A, when you speak the word pat or when you speak the word scent, you are here, you have to produce or you have to articulate the sound A. Then the next one is A. It is somewhere between A and R, right? So A. So pat, bat, mad, flat, these are the examples. Then the next one is short a. So cut, jump. Here in these words you have to use this sound okay. The next one is oo, put, book. These are the examples for oo. The next one is o, pot, dog. Here we are using o, right? And the last one, the second last one is So about, system, term. You know, after between and you are speaking system, term, right? So system. So here also you are producing the sound So these are short vowels, okay? Though now the next category is long vowels, right? Long vowels are always written with 2 dots, right? Remember, when you want to write the phonetic symbol of the sound or long vowel, then you have to put 2 dots or colon after that sound, right? And it is generally longer when we are speaking these sounds. For example, there are the words like ship and sheep. So in the first example, ship, SHIP, the E is shorter, but when you speak sheep, SHEEP, there the E is longer. Wick and week, list and least, okay? This is how you can recognize. In English, there are again 7 longer sounds, right? And what are these 7 longer sounds? E, A, O, U, E, and R, right? And these are examples like E, weak, A, hard, O, fork, A, herd, U, boot, E, weak. It is repeated, I'm sorry. A, hard. Okay. So these are longer sounds. Then the third category is diphthongs or double vowels, right? Diphthongs we just now discussed. It is a combination of 2 different sounds, and that we discussed earlier also in this video. A, O, Au, Ia, Ea, Oi, Ai, Ua. These are the diphthongs. Now the vowels, we have shorter vowels, longer vowels, diphthongs. We have monophthongs and diphthongs, right? But these vowels can be categorized in a different manner, Okay, like we can say we have front vowels, back vowels and central vowels. It depends on the position of your tongue. Okay, now remember when you produce a sound, when you articulate a sound, the tongue moves back or forward, or the tongue moves up or down within your mouth. So the sound which is produced with your tongue in the front position, it is called a front vowel. The vowel which is produced with your tongue positioned back, it is called a back vowel, right? So we have three kinds of vowels: front, back and central. Now what is a front vowel? Okay, these sounds are produced with the front part of the tongue, or the tongue is in the front side. Like when you speak the sound E, you know, your tongue comes forward, E. Or when you speak the sound A, again the tongue comes forward. Or when you say E, again your tongue is forward, and A. So these are the four vowels which are known as front vowels. Okay, we have five central vowels, right? Like oo, your tongue remains in the center of your mouth, right? Oo. Then oo and oo, long and short, these two oos. Then o, longer o, then a as in palm, and then the last one is o, right? So two o's, long and short, two o's, long and short, and a. These are five central sounds or central vowels in English language, and the last category is back vowels, right? These vowels are produced with your tongue at the back side, like when you speak the sound so you know, you can feel while producing this sound, you can feel your tongue moves up but remains back. Then and we have three one is very short, then we have and then we have longer moderate and short all these three these three vowels are back vowels. Okay, so here we come to the end of this discussion. Let me summarize the whole discussion by saying that in English we have 44 sounds, okay, in which we have 20 vowels and 24 consonants. Okay, these 20 vowels can be categorized in short vowels, long vowels and diphthongs. Further, you can also categorize these vowels as front vowels with your tongue on the front side, central vowels, and back vowels with your tongue towards the back side in your mouth. So friends, I hope the whole idea is clear to you. If you have any doubts or questions, do write to me in the comment section of this channel, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share this video among your friends. Thank you very much.